got dropped off in the middle of an abandoned city, and we're gonna spend.
Okay, first of all, I know you don't care, but my name is Calvin TY, and you are welcome to another banger of a reaction video. That's right, this is Alien Made TV, Alien Made Reaction. I'm from Africa, by the way, Nigeria to be precise. Today, we are going to be reacting to Mr. Beast surviving for 7 days in an abandoned city. The question I keep asking myself right now is, what does an abandoned city look like? And apparently, this is it. Abandoned city. You mean there's nobody? Like a whole city, a city, like... Did you do geography? Did they define what a city is to you? How can a whole city be abandoned? Apparently, there are some places like this in the world that is just totally abandoned, like the head of a country that's abandoned. How is that even possible? Let me see how he will survive in a total city that's abandoned. Because, let's get to it. Subscribe, okay? Smash that like button, share this video. Let's see.
And there goes our only way out. We are now stranded for the next 7 days.
Oh, that's my brother.
Why are we doing this?
For content.
This once beautiful city was bombed and abandoned because of war, which means the only people here are...
How are you telling that the city was bombed and abandoned? You mean nobody ever came back to check on it? Like, these are, I'm seeing some skyscrapers, amazing buildings. Nigeria is not... Oh, God.
Us and our cameraman, at least that we know of.
So I guess we start off by getting off the roof.
But we knew that our first objective was to explore this city and find a safe place to call home for the next 7 days, which starts with exploring this building.
All right, let's see what's down the bottom of this building. I assume under the...
Okay, let's be honest. Okay, if a city was abandoned, I assume that a city was abandoned for a reason, okay? And you just have to go and check it out. Why
wood is a floor.
Only one way to find out.
All right, this is crazy. I feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. This is wild.
Oh, look at this.
And after a little more exploring, we stumbled across an area that might work for our shelter.
Objective, find a shelter.
Oh my gosh. I think this is where we should set up camp. You can see the entire city over here. Plus, we have a roof to protect us from rain.
Wow. Of course you do.
And now that we had our home base decided, the next step was to open up the supply crate left by the helicopter on the roof.
Let's pop open this crate so we can build camp.
We need some gear.
Oh, whoa.
This crate contains all the survival gear we'll need for the...
Imagine being so rich that you get to live like a video game type of life. Because this is what it is. This is just a... Like the other guy asked, why are we doing this? For content. For content. Get rich. Subscribe and like the video so I can get rich as well. Oh my God.
Next 7 days.
And so we don't have to carry stuff all the way down the stairs. We're just gonna drop it.
Oh.
Of course you are.
Chandler!
They'll be there for 3 hours.
We have a perfect assembly line. Chris, it's raining sleeping bags.
Chandler, there's our dinner plate!
Hey, Chandler, don't let it fall.
Chandler! Yeah! That was the coolest thing we've ever done!
But jokes aside, it was time to actually start surviving now.
Who wants fire?
Say jokes aside. You went into an abandoned city. You can't put the joke aside. This is a serious matter. You don't have to tell me.
Fire duty.
We'll get it.
We're on bed duty.
Chris got started on making a fire with Mark.
I'm personally a fan of the log cabin when it comes to fires. Eagle Scout. Did I mention that yet?
While me and Chandler looked for something to sleep on.
This is what mattresses were like 100 years ago?
Wait, you found a mattress?
Are you saying that the city is like a 100-year-old city? Tell me in the comments, guys. It's like really like that old?
Yeah. Where?
On the second floor in the corner.
That's all you.
Thanks. You should wrap that thing in a tarp so you don't get destroyed by bugs.
I'm gonna wrap that mattress like a burrito.
And while Chandler took his chances with his sketchy mattress, the rest of us decided to sleep on wooden doors.
There's no shot that you're more comfortable than me right now.
My back already hurts.
There are so many buildings we have yet to explore in this city. Tomorrow's gonna be insane. We'll see you in the morning.
All right.
Even though our first day in the city went pretty smooth, something eerie did happen to occur later that night. While we were sleeping, Mark and some of the camera guys woke up to the sound of breaking glass not far from the camp.
And you are still there. You woke up to a breaking glass by 3 a.m. What are you still doing there? That is your cue. Run. Leave this place. Did you notice how there's no black guy in this group? There's no black person among this group. You will never catch a black guy doing this. I will not do this. I'm Nigerian, I'm black. Like, there's a whole lot of things that will make me not to do this. I love my life. This is...
which made us start to wonder if we were really alone inside this city.
Oh,
I thought I saw something.
But on top of the freaky noises, this shelter was way too windy to sleep.
How'd you guys sleep? Bad.
So in pursuit of better sleep, we got up, got breakfast, and got prepared to find our new shelter.
I mean, this is the first time I've had chili for breakfast, but I'm so hungry I kind of don't care.
Well, since the raft.
what's chili? I don't know.
When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
I think my brain tried to forget about that. Thanks.
So after a nutritious breakfast, we took off our drone to seek out a new shelter in the unexplored buildings.
We haven't explored that building. We haven't explored those hotels.
I keep forgetting that the girl is Chris. Ah!
It is an actual city here.
However, upon scanning the buildings, we did stumble upon an unexpected guest.
There's a cat!
There's a cat down there.
They are all getting excited for a cat. In Africa, when you see a cat, it's Holy Ghost fire, God forbid, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire, back to sender. And they're excited over a cat in an abandoned city. What is a cat doing in an abandoned city? That's like a question you should ask yourself. How does it eat? Okay, or else it's not an abandoned city, or maybe this is like a stage where they shoot movies. This is what it is, a stage where they shoot movies.
I'm gonna land the drone right beside the cat.
definitely.
Here comes the
Oh, look at that shot! Chris, look! Oh, it's sniffing the camera! This cat has like no survival instinct. I promise we are not paying this cat to be an actor.
cat
As
is
fun
a
as
paid
playing with
actor.
these cats is, we need to focus on shelter because it's gonna be freezing tonight.
And so we started our journey to find a sufficient shelter for the challenge.
Ooh. Wait, what is this?
Whoa.
This is pretty.
It just has this type of like aesthetic to it that is like beautiful even though it's ugly.
Zombie apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is that a pool?
Wow!
What
It looks like a set of Walking Dead.
the heck?
So eerie.
Back in the day, this used to look something like this.
And after decades of rotting from being abandoned, this is what we're left with.
It has been abandoned for decades. Is this like real abandoned city? Like, because it be like saying a joke with this. Is this a joke? Or is this like actually a real abandoned city? I want to know the name and location. Not like I will ever go there, I'm not crazy or something. Because I'm dying to see how this video turns out.
Wait, there's a soccer field?
The sport court!
Is that a soccer ball?
Ah! I almost died. I bet this soccer ball is older than me.
Me older than all of us, for sure.
Well, besides Mark.
Wow.
He's old. We have two options now. We can keep exploring down this cool looking tunnel and go check out the neighborhood. Or, with the hour of light we have left, we can prep for nighttime and not freeze all night.
Not freeze.
That sounds like a good idea.
I agree.
And after spending the
think so.
entire day looking for a new shelter,
I just can't get over how massive the city is.
we finally found a place
It's a city. It's supposed to be massive, Jimmy. It's supposed to be big. That is why they call it a city. Jesus.
fortified enough to call home.
So we don't freeze tonight, we're thinking of setting up camp in this room right here.
We'll have a fire pit right here. We can tarp the wall.
What is going on with the earpiece? What is happening, bro? Hey.
City is.
We finally found a place fortified enough to call home.
So we don't freeze tonight, we're thinking of setting up camp in this room right here.
We'll have a fire pit right here. We can tarp the wall right there. It's gonna be comfy.
Yeah, Mark's gonna do all that.
I said we.
The only hard part is, come over here, our current camp and all our gear is all the way over there. I hope this place really works out.
Wait. Did you see that? I think I saw the ocean. It's actually a city with ocean. Listen, people. Mr. Beast, there could be jaguars here. Lions, for all we know, is an abandoned city. There could be things there, of course. You know what? On the other hand, every video Mr. Beast ever shoots, every location ever go, they prepare for it. They send people ahead to make sure he's safe and everything. So, I should just watch the video and enjoy it. But it's still crazy that people are willing to spend 7 days in an abandoned city that's actually abandoned. People abandoned this city for a reason, and people never came back for a reason. I mean, they are free land. Why didn't people come and develop it and be like, make it like a holiday resort where people come and chillax? For decades, there's a reason why. And oh my God, we are going to go there and spend 7 days. It will be fun for YouTube. Okay. I love
Because
it.
it's going to be a lot of effort to set up.
With the sun getting low and the temperature rapidly dropping, we made our way back to the old camping spot and packed up to settle into the new base.
We're heading to the new campsite.
The new camp, the new camp.
The new camp. Okay, we got a lot of cleanup to do to prep this for tonight.
This looks like a terrible place, but whatever.
And after finding a more weatherproof base, we spent the next few hours dragging in as many of our belongings as we could before sundown.
Look at that, bro. Come on, look at that view.
This looks like a terrible place, but whatever.
And after finding a more weatherproof base, we spent the next few hours dragging in as many of
They're
our
like
belongings as
roads.
we could before sundown.
What is going on? This is actually abandoned. Can you believe that? People are crazy. So you build all these mega structures and you're just like, you know what? We are just going to abandon it and just run. Okay.
And because it got dark so fast, we couldn't bring all of our resources to the new base. So aside from one water bag, cans of chili, and a couple old mattresses, this is all we had. What does everyone think of our new place?
I like that there's no wind.
It's much warmer. Chandler?
What?
It was now the third day of 7 doing this challenge. And once we got up, we continued exploring.
Be careful.
These stairs are actually steep. On this whole staircase, 3 of the stairs are normal. This beach is nice.
It actually smells like the beach.
There's a beach. There's a beach. A monster can just walk out from the beach. I mean, but you know, it's another. On the other hand, when you think about it, it's just a Mr. Beast video. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Nothing.
Because it is a beach.
Yeah.
But not too far in, something strange happened.
You guys see something?
What?
Or don't you see that reflecting thing over there under the stairs?
Oh, I do.
Jimmy, remember how we almost died the first night from glass bottle attack? I wonder if that's where the glass bottles came from.
It was in this moment we realized we actually weren't alone in this abandoned city after all.
You think you are not alone in an abandoned city? Is there an abandoned city? You think you are going to be the only one there? Is that what you think? Oh my God, yes, you are going to be the only one. This big abandoned mega city. Yes. Now your papa built them.
And once our cameraman spotted this mysterious person on our drone, we did what anyone else would do.
Let's go check it out.
Investigation.
That building's sick.
Why is this mansion beside this giant motel?
Decades ago, this hotel stood as a first
I don't know. Why are you here?
anyone else would do.
Let's go check it out.
Investigation.
That building's sick.
Why is this mansion beside this giant motel?
Decades ago, this hotel stood as a first-class vacation resort. But years of war turned this once picturesque property into a city of ruins.
Let's head on in.
Somebody have
What
to
did
check
we
that
just
out
get
for me.
ourselves into? We totally don't wait for the cameraman to walk in the room before we go in. Anyways, oh, it's
Like,
getting
being
dark.
honest.
Everyone stop, stop. Candy.
We should go in there.
I'll
Go
go
in.
first.
Okay, thank you.
I was joking. They're actually going in where they wrote candy. That could be like a scaly crown ghost. It could live there. Pennywise. That could be his house. You don't know. You never know these things. This will give me a headache.
You think it's a
Honestly,
Feastables
I
bar?
thought this
What
video was
the
going to be
heck?
fun, but it's
This
not.
is starting to get very eerie. And I think Mark
You
should go
think-
first.
Look
Look at how deep this hallway is. Also, if you fall over here, you might die.
There's a very non-zero chance somebody could
Just
be
sit
in
down
here
there.
and like attack us.
If someone attacked us, what are we doing?
Every man for himself.
Yeah, whoever's the
Yeah.
slowest just dies.
Whoa, what's that like?
I bet they are with their bodyguards and
I'm
everything.
creeped out now, guys.
We spent the rest of the day searching for the lurker. But once it started getting dark, we could only hope that later he wouldn't be looking for us.
And now that it's dark out, here's what we've actually been waiting for. Give me Big Bertha.
Who's Big Bertha?
Thank you. Oh, Big Bertha. Notice how you can't see that building over there. This is the
did.
world's most powerful flashlight. Now you can. Bro, I bet the fish in the ocean are tripping. Oh, it stopped working.
How the mighty have fallen.
The pluses of our actions is we gotta play with the world's strongest flashlight at night. The negatives of our actions is now we gotta walk back in the dark.
That was bad timing. Way scarier going through this place at night.
Yeah,
You think
1000%.
it's scary? You could be in your house. You guys, all of you are rich, like really rich. Let's just put that out there. You could be in your fucking mansions and chilling. But no. Let's go to an abandoned city and exploit it. It will be fun.
This really feels like the world has ended and we're just like surviving.
So to avoid being murdered in cold blood, we went back to camp.
We're back at camp.
What makes you think that the camp is safe? What makes you think that before you go back? But I don't know. It's a Mr. Beast video, so everything is prepared. They don't want him to die. He's fine. They are probably fine. This is like maybe not even an abandoned city. This is like an enclosed area. This is probably safe. They probably checked every looks and planning of the place, and you know, it's a Mr. Beast video. What could go wrong? Nothing. I know.
I'll get a fire going. I'm hungry.
There's literally only chili left.
And so with the last of our supply here,
We're feasting.
tomorrow if we got some tables and 7 chairs,
And more food.
that'd be awesome. But when we woke up on the morning of day 4 out of 7, we realized that we were already running low on supplies.
Our bag of water is out of water.
Do we have more?
Point the camera at that roof. All the way over there.
I wish I had more than 100 calories in my body to go get it.
Nose goes.
What does nose goes mean?
Sounds like you're going.
He's gonna need help. He can't carry it on his own.
So Mark and Chandler set out to go all the way back to our original camping spot and get more supplies from the crate.
Chandler, I run a side quest for water.
This is a main quest.
While they get the water, we don't want to be useless.
I'm fine.
I don't want us to be useless.
He said we don't want to be. He's like we. I never. Who is we? That's funny. That's funny. Chris was. Chris.
Camping spot and get more supplies from the crate.
Chandler, I run a side quest for water.
This is a main quest.
While they get the water, we don't want to be useless.
I'm fine.
I don't want us to be useless. So we're gonna go try to find a table and some chairs.
But we didn't get very far before Chris got distracted.
Did we not know this was here? Jimmy!
Yeah,
I found a bike!
that looks like a nice bike. Where'd you find that?
In here. This is the coolest abandoned city ever.
Having fun?
I am.
You
All
have
right,
been to
I'm
mall?
gonna go look for a table.
Okay, let's go.
How are we gonna get the water out of this? Oh, it's heavy.
The thought process is that this is a house.
Okay.
And what do people have in their house?
Tables and chairs.
Exactly.
Wait, hold up. Look at this. Don't move.
Yes.
It's a chair.
Mark strong.
We'll help you, Chan.
Strong.
This bag of water is over 100 pounds. And so
Can you see that? I thought Mark and Chandra was going alone. Oh, there's a cameraman. That guy is probably a bodyguard. There's a drone over you. They are safe, people. They are safe. You know, it might not really be staged, but it's a well thought out process. You know, I'll be really angry when I see some random teenagers, you know, just carry their cameras like they always do, go to some fucking abandoned city like this and get. I don't think anything will attack them here. There's probably snipers watching over Mr. Beast. Like, Mr. Beast at this point is really, really important. He hit 200 million views on YouTube. That's like, he's like important. They're like snipers, you know, Navy people and Marine shit, like watching. Nothing should happen to him. You know, I don't want anything to happen to him. I love him.
So my buddy Mark, being the science YouTuber that he is, had an idea to get it down from the roof more effectively. But
Bro, I thought you knew physics. Mark, what went wrong? What went wrong?
Our rope, bro. We need stronger rope.
what you're watching is real. Mark literally deleted half of our water.
Got some bad news.
Hurry up!
Hurry
There's
up!
zero shot.
And all the water splattered on the ground.
This was actually a very serious problem.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me? More!
Don't worry, dude. We got one bag of water left.
Carry this one down, please.
And now that half of our water is actually gone, the only possible way to complete this 7-day challenge would unfortunately be to send 2 of us home. So Chris and Chandler volunteered to leave the city, leaving Mark and I with just enough resources to make it the full 7
God, the
days.
side character
Genuinely,
has to go.
I would be scared if we left Jimmy with anybody other than you. I think you got it.
You guys.
But before they left, we wanted to have one final feast with the whole gang.
Now that's a feasible
Oh my
sport.
gosh.
My hair. Yummy.
Great melting point on the chocolate, Jimmy, if I may.
If you've tried Feastables before, the ones that used to look like this, you haven't tried Feastables. Our brand new formula tastes so much better. Genuinely, go to Walmart, try Feastables, and tell me what.
Sometimes I would like to watch what Mr. Beast. I don't think is there a channel for that? What Mr. Beast behind the scenes like the videos that didn't make it into the videos that the cuts, the clips that didn't make it into the videos. English is not my first language here. Okay, bite me. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. Yes. And now, another thing I'm seeing in this video is like it's not really an abandoned city, not like a city. Maybe just like a resort, okay, like a hotel that is really, really big. which is also a resort. You get the point, but you know when they say city, it's kind of a stretch. It's not really a city, but it's a good video, Mr. Beast. It's a good video. Thumbs up.
What you think?
It's honestly way better than the old formula, but don't take my word for it. I just worked at NASA, so.
Well, I just had s'mores, so I can go to the boat now.
And so we launched a flare to signal the boat, which was actually pretty cool.
Bro, look how cool that looks. Wait, it's lighting up the entire city.
But the not cool part is now that
Living your life, enjoying it, just having fun and making money. Imagine doing that, having fun and making money. I want to do that. I want to know what it's like to have fun and make money because I am broke and I'm not having fun. Except for this, talking to myself, you know. At this point, you're not watching this video, I'm alone. You get the point.
Chris and Chandler are gone, it's just Mark and I surviving in this city.
I feel so lonely.
Now there are two.
It's the first day without our friends, but we're gonna make the best of the situation. Our objective for today is
Okay, maybe it's actually a city. Maybe it's in a city.
Chandler are gone, it's just Mark and I surviving in this city.
I feel so lonely.
It's the first day without our friends, but we're gonna
Look at that. Oh, that's a city, bro. That's a city. These people are crazy. Why? Why? For content. For content.
gonna make the best of the situation. Our objective for today is to upgrade our shelter. We're gonna put up tarps and windproof this room. We're gonna build a fireplace in here and heat it up. We're gonna find shelves and tables. We're gonna make this place look like a home.
You have to like give. I mean, why am I even surprised? Mr. Beast is rich, so it's only fair that you employ the best video editors and they do that with CGI animation. I don't fucking know what they used to do that, but it's amazing. You guys are doing an amazing job.
With some of the ideas we have planned, I might stick around till day 14.
Really?
He's lying.
And so we
I
started
know.
exploring some nearby buildings to find furnishing for our shelter, which is when we found this awesome shelf, this little table, a massive carpet, and also this metal thing that was found by our camera guy.
Whoa, look at this chair. That works still, man. Bro, that's comf.
Why would you sit on that? I would be so scared to sit on that. See, you just found a chair that's probably like 50 years old in an abandoned area that was bombed. Yeah, I will sit on it. And they say they are the smart one.
Found a fake TV. We can make it look like we have a TV now. It's a good find.
Wow, that's just so cool. It's like
What's better
courtyard.
than a real TV? A fake one. Yes.
That's comf.
I found a fake TV. We can make it look like we have a TV now. It's a good find.
Wow, that's just so cool. It's like courtyard with the arches. Each building in the city has like its own personality.
What can we do with these?
We could use like a vent system like this, combined with these. We can make a fireplace. Wow, and like actual wallpaper?
We have wallpaper. What do we use it for?
To make the house a home, Jimmy.
It's like we went grocery shopping, but instead we
are
grabbed a bunch of
crazy.
30-year-old garbage. Honey, we're home. We found all this stuff. Now we're gonna start decorating.
We're no longer
course.
surviving, Jimmy. We're thriving.
Who is that guy there? That's not a cameraman. I didn't see him earlier. I don't know.
I like that.
We literally spent the next 4 hours moving all of the rubble out of our shelter, which made us pretty thirsty.
The water in
You
these
see, there are
sacks
more
tastes.
people there. I'm telling you, they are not the only ones there. There are more people there.
We're no longer surviving, Jimmy. We're thriving.
I like that.
We literally spent the next 4 hours moving all of the rubble out of our shelter, which made us pretty thirsty.
The water in these sacks.
Okay, this is where some OG fans will be like, Jimmy, you changed. Before, you used to do this yourself, just you and your friends and a camera guy. Before, really, Mr. Beast used to just a camera guy and Jimmy and his friends doing things all by themselves, like facts. But now, there are people helping you. That is not fair, Jimmy. You said you survived in an abandoned city. There are people here, Jimmy. There are people here helping you.
Sacks taste like trash. Which is why we all brought a Circle water bottle, because you can put a flavor cartridge in it and
This
make water
sponsored
taste
by-
good.
This is my first time drinking a Circle bottle. Delightful experience.
You can determine the intensity. So if you're feeling really audacious, you can have level 9 flavor. Or if you're just a wuss, you can have level 1 flavor. Wanna try a 6?
6. I'll match your 6.
That tastes awesome. Which flavor are you using?
I'm rocking fruit punch because it's got energy. And you know what we need right now, Jimmy?
Energy.
That's right.
Good thing Circle has our back. And now that we had been hydrated, it was time to start crushing these renovations. When everything's said and done, this room will be the greatest room in an abandoned city you've ever seen. This is our new shelf.
Okay.
Let's see how she looks.
Never
See
seen
that?
an
See all that
abandoned-
dust?
But okay.
Oh, isn't that satisfying? And now that the shelf is clean, we can use it to store food. For some reason, over half the food we packed is chili, and no one here likes chili. That's the non-chili row, that's the chili row, this is the Feastables row, right there. Now we have a
Nice.
table to put our Circle water bottles. Mark has a 22-ounce bottle, this is the 32-ounce bottle, and they have a metal double insulated bottle that you could get for free right now if you buy 10 flavor cartridges.
What a steal.
No, it's not a steal, it's free.
Oh. All right.
That's gonna block a lot of wind. And with our new door in place, we also hung up this huge tarp, which will allow
Have you guys noticed that Jimmy is kind of huge now? I mean, my guy like have muscles. Has it been like?
us to keep all the heat from the fireplace inside our shelter.
Oxygen comes in, fire burns, sends heat in the room, sends smoke out. This is redneck engineering at its finest.
And finally, after being cold for so long, all right,
Look at that. And we have a fire.
I can feel the heat coming out.
Jimmy rigged this up with
That is why it's a fire.
redneck engineering at its finest.
And finally, after being cold for so long, all right,
Look at that. And we have a fire.
I can feel the heat coming out.
Jimmy rigged this up with like ruins from an abandoned city.
Anyway, go to drinkcircle.com/MrBeast or scan the QR code on his face if you want to order Circle right now. This is the final room. We have Planty in the corner. We have our beds that are now smaller. Tell me this isn't genius. This is Mark's iPad in the TV frame.
brought an
Obviously, some
iPad.
nice lighting. A furnace that is heating up the room. A real table with
Listen,
chairs.
That I would stay there. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't stay there ever. You will never catch me staying in that place. No, let's go home to my house. This is comfort, people. Something like this, you know. Jesus.
In a shelving unit with the scraps of food we have left and the dirty towel we've been sharing. This
What is wrong with this? Stop messing up. Somebody talk to this my earpiece. I will break you, my dude. I will break you.
nice lighting, a furnace that is heating up the room, a real table with chairs, and a shelving unit with the scraps of food we have left and the
I've not seen
dirty
those two
towel
guys
we've been
before. I
sharing.
told you.
This is survival. But just as our night was going so well, for the 5th day in a row, we heard broken glass. Mark,
I'm right here, dog.
Hold up. You mean that the glasses have been breaking for 5 days straight? What is wrong with you people now? It's a genuine question. Wait till they worry you. You went to an abandoned city. You are hearing a broken glass. Run. I'm tired. Let's see.
what was that?
Man,
I
we were
bet you
having
you can
such
check
a
it
good
out.
day, too.
I want to go see who's upstairs. I'm carrying the knife as a threat, but I'm not going to use it. Hey, if you're up here,
You are not going to use the knife. When you see somebody there, throw you a bottle, you won't use the knife. Jimmy, maybe this is staged. This is probably a staged thing.
I'm right here, dog.
what was that?
Man, we were having such a good day, too.
I want to go see who's upstairs. I'm carrying the knife as a threat, but I'm not going to use it. Hey, if you're
Bet
up
it's a
here,
prank. It's probably Macaroba or something like, because that guy now to do shit. Watch it. I like how he catch tips with the glitter bomb. You know, I used to watch it. I used to watch Macaroba a lot. I can't believe I've stopped. I've stopped watching a lot of people. You know what?
just come out. I want to be
Yeah,
best
check
friends
it
with
out.
you. Are you serious?
Really?
You're not pranking me?
Bro, I swear to you, it was not me.
Hello? What is this? What? Oh my God.
I told you. It just have to be the explanation. So you are telling me that if somebody is actually showing you glasses, you will actually go and check it out. Oh my God, where are you? Come out wherever you are. I don't want to be hurt you. I just want to be friends with you. Una funny, oh.
Gosh. This is the most Mark Rober thing I've ever seen. What the heck? You
Of course.
swore! So, turns out Mark was pranking us, and he was the one dropping bottles this whole time.
I've got a remote control here, but no one suspects it. I can put it in my sleeping bag, and I can start launching glass bottles from the roof.
Because think about it. How can you be hearing glasses drop in an abandoned city? It's supposed to be abandoned and you don't run. Who would believe that? I don't buy that.
Everyone out.
Oh my gosh. I thought I could trust you.
Boom.
Now that Mark's
Just the
not
one, bro.
pranking me, we
Just the
re-rigged his contraption. Feastables me. Here you go.
Nice.
I'll take one.
I got one as well. That's
Cheers.
kind of cool.
To be honest, it was pretty easy to forgive Mark because we only had
Look at
one day
that.
left in the challenge.
Good morning.
Good morning, Abandoned City!
They're like people on the other side. Like, bro, you guys are not alone. There's a lot of people there with you. Plenty, we know. We know, you know. Maybe this is not that abandoned anyway.
Abandoned City! Abandoned City!
It's so much colder out.
I could be wrong. I feel like it's a resort. It's not a city. It's like a resort.
Oh, here, then
yeah.
it is in there.
Let's go back!
It's now the morning of day 6. All the modifications we did were phenomenal, and it was at least 10 degrees warmer. That was amazing.
Slept incredible.
Mark, on our last real day, I say we go have some fun.
That's fun.
Jimmy, is that a kayak?
I know what we should do with it.
Boys,
Oh, now someone can kayak in this pool.
boys,
Me and
boys,
Mark
boys,
really
bro.
did have a lot of fun. We played baseball, we played soccer. Mark even taught me how to skip rocks, scientifically.
There it is.
And even screaming at each other from different sides of the city.
Mark!
Whoa!
Let's throw things off the roof at the same time!
Good idea.
Great idea!
To be honest, doing all these kind of dumb things really did take our mind.
It's not dumb. Throwing things off of high building is not dumb to me. Especially in an abandoned city. That's like fun. Yay, go. But go home.
minds off of how lonely the city really was. And by the time the final day of this challenge arrived, after cleaning up camp, we only had one objective in mind.
Why would you clean up? It's an abandoned city. You can just leave it in case somebody just come there and want to just sleep, or else they are made to clean it up. Why is this place abandoned? I get it. You know, there was a bomb over 50 years ago. Why the fuck is this still abandoned? This whole place could just be, unless they are making it into a movie set. It's like a movie set. I know, it has to be a movie set.
Leaving this place and never coming back.
That looks so cool, man.
Huge shout out to Mark. He didn't have to do this. He has his own channel. He's very busy. Here's his channel. I appreciate you. And let's get out of here.
Let's go!
By the way, I'm giving away $10,000 a day every day for the next 15 days to random.
Excuse you, Jimmy? What did you just say?
He has his own channel. He's very busy. Here's his channel. I appreciate you. And let's get out of here.
Let's go!
By the way, I'm giving away $10,000 a day every day for the next 15 days to random people who buy our new Feastables bar.
You're giving away $10,000 every day to people that buy Feastable. Jimmy, you guys are not playing fair. Listen to you people. Listen, we in Africa, we are human beings as well. Listen, okay, I'm watching this video. It probably dropped today, right? I'm here watching it, reacting to it. Bring these things to Africa, for God's sake. Let us also partake in this thing. This is cheating. This is cheating. It's not fair. We want to also eat Feastables and partake in the challenge, Jimmy. Come on, bring this shit to Nigeria. Abuja, to be specific. You know, I live in Abuja, just but that's it. That's the end of the video. Subscribe to my channel, you know, and like this video and share it. Of course, if you want to check out the real video, I'll put the link in the description. Yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.